Okay, let's call the meeting to order. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance and the invocation will follow. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Dear God, please bless our elected officials. Grant them the wisdom to know and the courage to do what is right for all citizens. Amen.
Amen. Roll call, please.
Goodar, Green,
Here.
Lepore,
Here.
Nastrovich,
Here.
Ricks,
Here.
Schultz,
Here.
Yar.
Here.
A motion to excuse Counselor Goodar from tonight's meeting being out of town at work.
So moved. Support.
What's been made and supported? Is there any discussion? Being not, all in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Against? Motion does pass. We move on to approval of minutes for the city council meeting of October 20th. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Support.
What's been made and supported? Is there any discussion on the minutes? Being not, all in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Against? Motion does pass. We also have to approve the minutes of the quarterly roundtable meeting on October 21st. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Support.
What's been made and supported? Any discussion on these minutes? Being not, all in favor of the motion signify by saying aye. Aye. Against? Motion does pass. We move to audience comments on any non-agenda items. We will move on. Adoption of agenda, Mr. City Manager, any changes?
No changes.
City Council, any changes? Being not, a motion to accept the agenda as presented would be in order.
So moved. Support.
What's been made and supported? Any discussion? Being not, all in favor of the motion signify by saying aye. Aye. Against? Motion passes. Is there a motion for the consent agenda?
I'll make a motion to approve the consent agenda as presented.
Support.
What's been made and supported? There's no discussion on the motion. All in favor of the motion signify by saying aye. Aye. Against? Motion passes. We have one item for consideration this evening. And that would be consideration of approving resolution number 2014-17, change to council meeting start time. Mr. City Manager?
As council may recall, we discussed this previously at a workshop. It was brought up when we approved our meeting dates this year that we may want to consider moving our summer meeting times. The resolution 2014-17 would maintain the 7 o'clock starting times for all months except for the months of July and August. July and August, those meeting times would be moved to 6 o'clock p.m.
Thank you, sir. Is there a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve resolution 2014-17, a resolution establishing the meeting times for the 2015 council meeting schedule, with the July and August meeting moving to 6 p.m. from the normal schedule of 7 p.m.
Support.
What's been made and supported? Is there any discussion? As the city manager said, this was discussed at our council workshop meeting. We also talked about moving the council meeting itself. We do that in September, and we talked about doing it at least one more time, maybe to some of our buildings in the community. So we will deal with that at another time. Tonight, what we're suggesting is that we go at 6 during the summer instead of 7. That way it gives some more light time to some of us so we can enjoy the evening rather than starting at 7 o'clock and it shoots the whole night. So I think that was one of the main reasons that I had pushed for it. Any other comments? Okay. Then I'll call for the vote. All in favor of the motion signify by saying aye. Aye. Against? Motion passes. We move on to city manager's comments. Sir?
Just a reminder that Monday and Tuesday, November next week, I'll be gone. And then on vacation. Also, you may have realized that the fire siren here at City Hall hasn't been activating for about a week. We have West Shore coming out either tomorrow afternoon or Wednesday morning. We believe it's a bad receiver just on the city signal. The county signal did activate it for the monthly test, but that should be getting taken care of probably tomorrow or the following day.
Very good. Move on to council comments. Michael?
Nothing today.
Nope, just hopefully everybody can come out to the playoff game here Friday. It's a district championship against Marysville, so hopefully we'll get a good turnout. The weather hopefully will be a little nicer too, so keep using hopefully.
Yeah, Friday was kind of tough.
It was kind of
Kind of
tough.
tough.
But the turnout, was better than I thought it was going to be, and then with Halloween. But it was great having the different groups up at the school, handing out candy also. I think that was a great alternative for parents that wanted to bring kids up to the game, and they still got their trick-or-treating in too, so
Yeah, good.
it was neat.
Very good. Jeff?
Nothing today.
Nothing, sir.
Nothing nice, sir.
And I'm going to skip right to the calendar. Today being November 3rd already. Of course, our general election is tomorrow. Polls are open at 7 a.m., close at 8 p.m. Cable Commission will be meeting. They will not be meeting. Okay. Cable Commission will not be meeting on the 11th. Plan Commission will be meeting on the 13th at 7 o'clock here at City Hall. And 2 weeks from tonight is our next regular scheduled City Council meeting. Want to make a note for Veterans Day. Thank God for our veterans. And, hopefully everybody realizes on the 11th just what they've done for our country. Take a moment and think about that. So that's it for the calendar. We will move on. We do have a closed session this evening for contract negotiations with the Teamsters and the Patrol. Mr. City Manager, like to talk to that at all?
Just that we are asking, there were wage and insurance reopeners, and administration is asking to go into closed session to discuss that.
Very good. Is there a motion?
I'll make a
To
motion.
convene into closed session in accordance with Section 8C of the Michigan Open Meetings Act, Public Act 267 of 1976, as amended for strategy and negotiation sessions connected with the negotiation of a collective bargaining agreement if either negotiating party requests a closed hearing.
Support.
Motion been made and supported. Is there any discussion on the motion? Being not, roll call, please.
Green,
Yes.
LaFour,
Yes.
Mistravich,
Yes.
Ricks.
Yes.
Schultz, Yard.
Yes.
And
Motion-
Goodar is absent.
Motion passes.